Hey guys, and welcome to the Akinon's YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to understand how to use static files, that is CSS files, with a React application. So let's get started. Up to the previous videos, we understood how to create the components and how to perform destructuring of the array data. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add some styling to our web page. So basically, if I go back to my website, as you can see, we have our user tiles, but again, it's not really styled well. So for that, we're going to import a CSS file and work in that. So inside our SRC, which will be working, let me click on the SRC and create a new file called as style.css. So let me type down style.css, and now we've got a CSS file. Now to connect a CSS file, it's pretty simple. We need to go into the file that we are working, that is usertile.js, because we want to perform styling for our components. So that's why I'm going to usertile.js. And now what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to use the import keyword, open my quotation marks, and within that I'll go back to the previous folder, that is src, and from there I will search for /file.css. Okay, and here obviously the name of the file is style.css, so let me change it to style.css. And after this we should be having no errors on the output window, and as you can see, there's no errors present over here, and even the component is getting rendered well. But we still don't know if the CSS file is actually connected or not, and how we'll come to know is by writing some CSS code. So here I have created this div and I'm given it a class name of card. So now let's go into our CSS file and write some code. First things first, let me just put a card thing, and now background color, let me just keep it for the timing blue, to just check if things are working well. If I save this, and as you can see, wonderful, our CSS file is linked because the background color quickly changed to blue color. Now let's perform some better styling. First things first, I do not like this blue color, so let's go with a lighter fade. I think so I like this. So let's just save this, and okay, fine, it looks a bit better. You could do whatever you feel like, whatever styling you like based on your own liking. So I like this light color, it's more on the purple side. So now that we put our background color, let's choose a width for it. Firstly, I do not like the concept of the complete div occupying the whole width of the window. So for that, to change that property, I will change it from display from block to an inline block property. So that will solve that issue. So now it's an inline block. Again, I do not like the components too much attached close to each other. So I'm going to pretty much add some margin of maybe 1 rem. That should solve the problem. That's working. But again, as you can see now, the data is pretty much stuck to the edges of the div. So I will add some padding inside. I can add a padding of 0.5 rem. And for those who do not know, the value of 1 rem is equal to 16 pixels. So 1 rem is 16 pixels, 0.5 rem is 8 pixels. So this looks pretty cool. And I also do not like these edges of the intersection of the side div. So let me change the border radius to maybe 10 pixels. Nice, this looks pretty cool. Again, I'm not liking this style of the rectangle type of div. So let me change it to a circle. For that, let me add some width, maybe 20 viewport, 20 view width. Okay, this is quite a lot, maybe 10. Yeah, this looks pretty much cool. And other than that, I do not see any more changes that I need to make. But fine, let's just change the font family. Let's choose a bit more stylish one. Font family, let's take in maybe Tribute MS. I really do not know how to pronounce that. But yes, this looks pretty cool. And so now we have created a simple type of styling for our components. So again, basically what we did in this video, we understood how to import a CSS file into our React project and write CSS code inside that. That's pretty much what we've done, but we have accomplished a quite big task. Now, basically you can create different folders and structure your CSS file and JavaScript files accordingly. We'll see how to do that in the further videos, but for now, that's it. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to drop a like button and subscribe to the Akinon's YouTube channel for more fun and interesting videos.